Time structure. The way in which we structure time is likely to reflect the different hungers we have. We all structure time in a variety of ways. Number 1, withdrawal. Number 2, rituals. Number 3, points. Number 4, activities. Number 5, games. Withdrawal. When a person withdraws himself mentally from others, it is called withdrawal. It is not necessary that a person has to be alone to withdraw himself. He can withdraw himself even when he is at a party or when he is walking in a crowded place. Meditation, daydreaming, fantasizing are some of the common forms of withdrawal. When a person chooses to withdraw himself from others, it means that he is looking within himself for stimulation and time structure. Withdrawal for a short period is common because sometimes we need time with ourselves so that we can reflect on our thoughts, actions, feelings, experiences, and needs. This helps a person to improve himself once he is able to analyze himself. However, some people do not structure their time through withdrawal as they do not feel comfortable with their experiences and feelings. Such people structure their time in such a way that they can distract themselves from their personal thoughts and feelings. Also, some people spend a lot of time in withdrawal because they do not find comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings with others. Spending a lot of time in withdrawal can lead to loneliness and depression. In severe cases, it may lead to autistic thinking and a person may lose touch with reality. Thus, withdrawal for a short duration to reflect on one's thoughts and actions is healthy and can help a person in self-development, but spending too much time in withdrawal can cause a number of problems. Next is rituals. When people behave with one another in a fixed manner, it is called a ritual. It is a predictable exchange of words and is considered safe by a number of people. Some of the examples of rituals are hi, good morning, and how are you? Many a times when people are involved in a ritual exchange of words, it may seem as if they are reading from a script. In some cases, this exchange of words can be long as well. Next is pastime. At times, people indulge themselves in conversation with other people in which they discuss some safe topics like weather, fashion, sports, food, politics, etc. Such conversations are semi-ritualized and do not have a fixed goal. People indulge themselves in such conversations to while away their time. Therefore, such conversations are called pastime. These conversations include more words than ritualized conversation, but do not involve the risk of closeness with other people. These conversations also give people a fair idea about other people's interests and ideas. Next is activities. When a person directs his energy towards external sources like ideas, objects, and tasks, he is said to be occupied in an activity. People spend maximum hours of their working time in an activity as they are usually found engaged in work, daily chores, and some hobbies. While performing these activities, they produce a number of strokes. Some are positive strokes and others are negative strokes. When a person is able to perform an activity successfully, he is likely to obtain a positive stroke in the form of appreciation from his colleagues, friends, and family members. However, when a person is not able to perform that activity in a proper manner, he would get negative strokes, especially if he is working with people who like to find faults in other people's work. Some of the direct rewards and strokes from these activities are paycheck and school mark sheets, and these are some of the cheap sources of strokes for people. While indulging themselves in activities, people are able to find other settings for time structuring as well. Next, games. A game is a sequence of transactions that are either complementary, reciprocal, or ulterior. The outcome of the game is usually predictable. One of the basic characteristics of games is that there is a switch in players' roles towards the end. Usually parent, adult and child ego states play these games and there are a fixed number of players in them. However, there can be a shift in an individual's role and people may play multiple roles. Dr. Byrne recognized a number of games and concluded that irrespective of when, where or by whom these games were played, each game had similar structures with respect to the number of players or roles. The rules of the game and the game's goals were also same. Each game has a payoff for players who are playing in such as the desire for earning sympathy, contentment, vindication or other emotions that generally support the life script. The antithesis of a game or the way to break the game is to find ways which can deprive the players of the payoffs of the game. Students of transaction analysis have found out that people who are used to playing a game are ready to play it even as different actors from what they initially were. The complexity of the transaction analysis model leaves it open to manipulation or games. Players are ready to assume a state in cases where they need the help of other players. A parent state when they want the other players to do something for them. Usually, it is seen that a number of relationships get damaged during the course of the game and the type of game the players play is influenced by their life state. Let us understand these games in detail. Games. Learned models of behavior are known as games and a number of people prefer playing their favorite games with different people and with different intensities. The essential aspect of games is that they are crooked or covert exchanges of strokes. A game is a recurring series of covert transactions with a beginning, middle and end and a payoff. The payoff is a hidden advantage that motivates the player to participate. Types. First degree games include those games which are acceptable in the social spheres of the players. These games do not end up in major traumas, but mild upsets are quite likely in these games. Second degree games are those games that have higher stakes and are played with people who are close to you. These games are likely to have higher negative payoffs. Third degree games can cause severe damage to parties that are involved in these games. Some of the players may end up in jail, hospital and morgue. In 2002, Chris Davidson 2002 said that fourth degree games involve world politics and the consequences may affect whole communities, countries and even the world. All these games differs in the time that passes during the course of the games. Some games may take only some seconds or minutes, while some other games may take weeks, months or years. Some of the reasons why these games are played are: number 1, to structure their time. Next, to obtain strokes. Next, to validate parental injunctions and to further the life script. Next, to obtain or give a high stroke when intimacy is blocked. and distance is maintained. Next, to uphold a parent's life position by giving evidence that self or others are not okay. Next, to make people predictable. Next, to maintain the substitute feeling and the system of thoughts, beliefs, and actions that accompany these feelings. According to Eric Byrne, most common themes of these games include YDYB, why don't you? Yes, but historically, it is the first game that was discovered. IFWY, if it were not for you. WAHM, why does this always happen to me? YND, see what you made me do. UZMIT, you got me into this. LHIT, look how hard I have tried. ITHY, I am only trying to help you. LYAHF, let's you and him fight. Barnes says that there is no logic behind playing these games and usually or person's parents that interact with other persons child state during these games. Adult to adult interaction is rare in these games. Stumps. People who repeatedly seek payoffs of anger or depression can be characterized as collecting stumps, similar to trading stumps that people save. The color of stumps depends on the feelings that are collected, such as red stumps for anger and brown stumps for depression. Collecting stumps allows people to eventually trade in all of their stumps on major emotional release, such as a hostile explosion or a suicide attempt. Brackets. As children, some of our feelings are encouraged by others, while other feelings are prohibited. In order to obtain strokes, unconsciously we usually decide to feel only those feelings that are encouraged or permitted. When we grow up, we continue to hide our real feelings and continue to show feelings that we were permitted to us as children. Such substitute feelings are called racket feelings. When we do not express our racket feelings and instead store it up, it is called saving a stump. During the course of these games, both parties express their racket feelings in the form of sequence of transactions. Next, switch search. Switch search is one of Eric Barnes' psychological analogies in which he describes how two existential or psychological positions are held by a person at the same time. One of these positions is implicit, whereas the other one is explicit. Implicit position is subconscious and explicit position is conscious. The switch search illustrates the duality of fight against what we desire. The analogy is to visualize that a person is wearing a sweatshirt which has an explicit message on the front side and an implicit message on the back side of the shirt. Every message has its own existential position, usually conflicting messages. Some of the examples are as follows. Front, someone please love me. Back, not you stupid. Front, keep your distance. Back, a little closer please. Front, please tell me what to do. Back, so I can tell you why that cannot work. Switch search occurs when a person disowns an ego state, such as the angry child or the susceptible child ego state. This magnifies the ego state that is functioning at a conscious level. Switch search are good examples of the nature of the psychological games one subconsciously starts and participates in. A number of times, the only way you realize that you have been playing a subconscious game is when you feel bad once the game is over. An innocent question may begin this game, but a person feels bad by the end of it and does not even realize what the cause of this bad feeling is.